What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the Empire in Ashes story realm. We are currently on the first mission of the story realm. And things are looking pretty tough. But if you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And as you can see, once again, all of these infestations and Primo Nebula are attacking and raiding our territories. Now, we are getting some better troops. We got some Iron Golems. We captured a Dragoon. We got a Slither upgraded. So the plan is to take these two armies to take out them, these two armies to take out these guys, and then hopefully we have enough time to replenish a little bit before we take on these guys. These two are then going to sit back and defend while these two push out to clear some infestations. We have a whole other army moving on up as well, so we got some problems to deal with. Atlantis is under siege again, so these guys are staying nice and distracted with each other, which is good to see. Pact of Cooperation is finished. We're working on the Pact of Loyalty now, which is great. We might get 2 vassals here shortly. We can't really afford more units at the moment. So, let's go on in. Is there anything that we want to grab right now? We got gold per unit tier, the units killed in combat. Defeating infestations. Special improvements. We don't have any of those yet. Siege projects. Siege project. I think we're okay at the moment in terms of spending Imperium. So, let's go ahead and jump on into this battle. See what we can do. Let's see what auto combat gives us. Yeah. Oh, God. Absolutely not, if we can help it. So let's go on in and fight. Our first battle of today. Okay, we have a warlock. Any damage dealt to the other unit is reduced by 50% and dealt to this unit as well. Alright, you are gonna have the poison spit. Ideally, we bring all of our units together. Go ahead and pop an early heal. Okay, and then let's play this patient. Now they could cast a spell on us. Right, you guys love your astral wards. And you summon an elemental. Okay, so what we can do, we can pop a spell. Immobilize the Soothers. Let's go ahead and pop an evocation. You can come take care of this. Makes me a little bit nervous. Yeah, let's take care of this ward. You have a chance to distract.
Huh?
Sadly, it was resisted. Let's pull you back. Not a huge fan of these guys being over here. Only a 50% chance. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we'll take it. We got the poison off. I'm gonna move you on up. You're gonna heal our Slither. Try to immobilize, I suppose. And then you can sit here. You can come in. We could potentially subdue. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Let's go shield defense. I'm gonna bring you in here, and we'll take the 15. Figured that would be a miss, but it was worth a shot. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I have a feeling we might lose these copper golems. Oh yeah, we're definitely losing them. That is a shame. Okay, they do have the slip away, but you're gonna wrap around and finish them. A bummer indeed, a bummer indeed. Okay, we can cast another spell here, though. Hit everybody. Alright, let's get you moving first. You can eat the retaliation. In order to pull these guys back. Then we'll take the 80 over here. We have you guys. We could subdue another unit. Oh my goodness. 2 units subdued is crazy. Alright, let's start hitting these guys. Get all of them melee locked. .44 damage is nasty. These guys are pretty decent. Nice kill. You can come in here and try and finish off this unit. Or get close anyways. Go ahead and hit here. The Greys. Our arch nemesis, the Greys. Let's go for this unit. Nice hit. Let's go for the 60 here. A Grace, we'll take it. Looks like they're gonna focus my mercenaries. Oh, okay, they're not focusing down any unit in particular, which is fine. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, we want to try and take out any melee unit we can. Although you're subdued, you're subdued. We don't need to worry about you. This is gonna kill the Slither, though. You guys are hex acted. Get in here against the hero. Potentially kill this unit. Perfect. Can get a nice shot here. Take it and the distraction. Okay, 80%. The grays. 60%. That's a shame. Oh, he has slip away though. And the pact is gone. But subdue is still there. We could pick up another Slither. It's like we gotta end the turn. The hero shouldn't be able to move. He's completely surrounded. You're gonna get off an attack on me. On our skirmishers. That's fine. He's gonna melee. Alright, well, we'll definitely take the flanking shot. I actually quite like these units a lot. And they inflict distracting. Which is crazy work. Alright, let's see if our hero can't grab the kill over here. Get some additional XP. I would assume that's how that works. The units with kills get the XP. If that's the case, let's give you the kill. Boom. Bronze Golem down. Could be worse. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Slither. Mantle of Hexing. Okay. Let's pull you guys back in to heal. You're gonna have 3 Slithers now. Definitely not going to complain about. Okay, and then the idea was to bring you guys on in. We might be able to auto-resolve this one. See what happens. Yeah, probably not with that unit. Actually, yeah, we can. Okay, we'll take it. Oh my gosh, no way. We subdued the Phoenix but can't keep it? Oh, that's so sad. That's a bummer. Okay, these guys are gonna come on in. Let's go ahead and get our quarry rebuilt. Another person captured, that adds to our knowledge. We can start getting ironclad soon, which is going to be a huge, huge upgrade for us. Everybody's evolved in these two armies. I honestly kind of want to swap out the Iron Golem, maybe for the Mercenary. And maybe the Dragoon for the Pyromancer. Get some better units in here. I think we're ready to go ahead and end the turn. We don't want to build up any more units because our income is negative. We're getting the academy going, which is going to boost our knowledge even further. You two are distracted by each other. You're a vassal of ours. We're vassalizing you. So ideally, we want to try and clear out some of these infestations, get another town. I think we were talking about, like, over in this area, I want to believe. And then we want to go ahead and capture this settlement. We could vassalize them as well, if we really wanted to. But all of that is further down the line. We got some spells popping off over here. Things are getting nutty. Soother and Spell Shield. Our ruler leveled up. Gains fortune on a kill. Killing an enemy unit grants the hero strengthen and regen, or we have a chance to inflict bleed. Strengthen and regen. I mean, we want you to get kills anyways. Because we gave you Inspiring Killer. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Alright, we wanted to drop the Pyro for the Dragoon. And then we wanted to drop the Mercenary for the Iron Golem. Alright, let's do it. See if we can't auto-resolve this one. Yes, we can. Hero level up. Perfect. Adept of Chaos, critical hit chance for your troops. I'm gonna go for the defense. What does that give us? Adjacent enemies become slowed or immobilized. Base attacks deal 4 fire damage to the target and adjacent enemies. We don't have charge attacks right now. Let's go cleaving sweep and let's go maximum hit points. You can't quite be reached. You guys are gonna pull back. You're gonna chill and heal. 722 and 450. So you have nearly 1200 combined strength. You guys have about 1550 combined strength, which is not bad. Definitely like it to be better, but only so much we can do. We still need to clear the Eye of Manuhari. And it just says cleared. It doesn't say we necessarily have to take it. Although taking it would be amazing. Alright, big guy. Southeast of Weirdgate. Yep. These guys are back. We can expand. No room for like special provinces though. Let's go ahead and expand here with the quarry. Because if we look at some of these, production per adjacent quarry, giraffe per adjacent quarry, forester, or mine, mana per adjacent quarry. So yeah, it's all about quarries. Construct units produced in the owner city gain 2 ranks. That's pretty fire for our iron golems. Spelljammer. Unit deployment location. Spawns an iron golem on the owner side of combat in this domain. That could actually be really nice. Okay, we've also hit some city stability issues. In 5 turns, we can start getting this. What is... You don't grant anything. Like any city stability. That city stability is gonna hurt. I actually think I'm gonna cancel this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that. Save us some resources. Get our city stability back up. We're not really pushing out draft anyways, and the production I think we're doing okay on. Alright, I would say that you guys are a little more healthy, so you can come reinforce here. We'll see if we can't auto-resolve again. Perfect. Carrion bird, I'm good on that. Alright. We'll let this guy come on in. See what he wants to do. You guys need some healing. For the most part, you guys will be fully replenished. Once we deal with you, we start pushing out. Hopefully start clearing some of these infestations. And I might send you guys out to clear out like some of this stuff. Some of these marauder armies. Start gathering some of these resources. And that way you guys keep gaining experience as well. We need to keep up the fighting. Alright, what's going on over here? They pushed him back. Oh my gosh, dude. Building another outpost out here? Okay, here's another infestation. Alright, we have all 3 of our slithers. Let's see what this one does. We'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna hope that you guys have enough to deal with this infestation. You should. You should. See if that's the case. Spells are ready to cast. I think we're good there. You gained a level of renown. Awesome. We need a building going in here. I think I'm gonna get the high halls. You guys are gonna chill and heal. I'm gonna have you sit in our own territory for a turn. We'll sit on the edge. Take some healing, and then we'll go take on these phoenixes and see what else is going on over here. We'll grant you draft. We have some mana stashes. But yeah, this is where we want to get our next city. And we have 3 infestations up here. Two access ways to the underground, too. We want to start checking that out. You guys definitely need some healing. 800. Ironclad is finished. That's insane. Requires Town Hall 4 though, which is fine. At least you don't cost this stuff. Infestation is sending invading forces. You're sending invading forces. You can create a bounty. Ironclad is finished. Spell Tempered Shields, that's really only for our Iron Golems. So we'll give plus 10 damage to our support units, Battle Mage units, and Magic Fighter units. Snow Spirit, Pyromancer, and our Overseers. I don't know if we'll end up using that, but... Where did the infestation go? Make sure we're getting a road here. Your replenishment's still not too bad. I actually think I'm gonna go here. Your units and cities gain +2 vision range and sensing range. Okay, you're chilling back here. You could hit us. I'm gonna pull you back a little bit. Because if they're gonna, like, retreat or do whatever... I guess this might not be an invasion force. They might just be patrolling the territory. Which would be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, we got you guys to deal with. And then we got a Phoenix to deal with. And then 2 Phoenixes to deal with. Okay, a lot of Phoenixes. We can get another hero. Ranger, Warlock... What do we have? We have an Elementalist, a Ranger, and a Defender? Or a Warrior? Elementalist, Ranger, and Warrior. So we could get a Warlock or a Ritualist. Industrious is kind of nice. Spellblade wouldn't be bad. I think I'm gonna go for the Ritualist. Get a healer. Alright, Wizard Hall is done. I think I'm gonna go for the Item Forge. Kind of get that a little early on. Okay, this is pretty easy battle. We'll pick up some extra gold from it. You guys sit in our territory. Do we have anything we can give you? We definitely have one of these. Magic damage, status resistance, and ignore status resistance. Ring of Opportunity. That's pretty useless. Death Calling Staff of Healing. Okay, so you give us a heal. You give Song of Carnage. I think I'm gonna stick with this, though. Is this auto-resolvable? Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty even spread. I'll dismiss those units. These guys are gonna come and push me. And then we won't take replenishment either. I might wait another turn. Play it safe. And then we push into here next turn. We have their invading party coming. So that might be them. They're not pushing the attack. We can annex another province. Is there anywhere that we should, like, be pushing? We don't really have any, like, good province improvements. So I guess we'll just grab this quarry over here. Okay, 943, you have more dragons, Spell Shield, Soother, Arcane Guard, and you are a defender. That brings in both armies. Alright, this is a little closer. So let's get these roads connected, and then I'm going to send you over to this side, so you can take one more turn of replenishment. But now that all of these armies are together, I'm a little hesitant. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, if possible, we would like to not lose any units. So let's go on in and have a fight. This should give us some more points, too, which will be amazing. I feel like our mana's starting to run low a little bit. Let's set up in a defensive formation. Let them come to us. Immobilize anybody. You could hit my Slither. You could hit my hero. Okay, let's do something like this. Kind of bait him a bit to come in and attack us. This is fine. Okay, who do we want to try and distract here? feel like the dragon's gotta go. The dragon is a pretty big threat. Nice hit. You have a fire weakness. Chance to stun. It does give us the chance to stun. Awesome. Okay, we don't have to worry about this unit any longer for this turn. Alright, we can get a nice hit here on the hero. You can come in. You guys are moving in slow motion. Nobody's immobilized. Chance to immobilize here, 90%. And that takes them out of the fight for this turn. Hit here. Bring you on over. Double 7. We might be able to finish off the hero. Nice. Okay. Took one unit down. These two are out of the fight. Okay, so what other options do we have? Is Venom Spit really worth it? Potentially. We got the poison off. Nice, double poison. Go into defense mode. And end the turn. Alright, this is gonna hurt. It honestly wasn't horrible. Could have been worse. I don't understand how he gets, like, the multi-hit. What is that? Dragon Strike Infusion. Oh. No, that's Dragon Strike. I don't know what gives them the multi-hits. Because the Dragon Strike is like a fire breath. Maybe they're just cheating is what's going on. That's what I feel like is happening. Could distract again. I'm gonna have you eat the retaliation. There we go. Chance to burn. Now you can heal. It's decent damage. If you come in here, you can hit here. How are you in defense mode as well? These guys are cheating, they gotta be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Chance to stun, that would be nice. Boom. Alright, you can come in and kill this unit. Get the dragon out of there. Awesome. You're gonna fall back and then turn around and hit this guy. Probably double melee strike here. And probably the same thing here. Then we take all these hits, try and wipe this unit. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, we'll finish him. Even though he's stunned. We'll take it. Okay, you shouldn't be able to kill anybody. Where are you gonna move? On our slithers. Alright, we'll let our hero get the kill here. Get that extra XP, hopefully. Can anybody verify that for me? Do you get extra XP for kills? You guys are both in high cover. That gives you a 70. And it blows them up. Well, blows up the cover, which is great. See if we can't take this guy out with ranged. Don't think we'll quite be able to. Although, there's no retaliation there. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish him off. No units lost, so better than the auto-resolve was willing to give us. We might have taken some more damage, but... You can come in and kill. Can you reach? You can reach. Let's get these guys melee locked. And that destroys the cover. $55. Although you can probably mark. Boost you up to a 65. Nice hit. 13, and now he shouldn't be able to move. Retaliation should kill him. So he'll be stuck. We are sadly taking some poison damage. You cannot quite grab the kill. Let's soften him up a little bit. Okay, 80%. Boom. Alright, we got one hero level up. Stalwart male. What do we want to give you? Critical hit chance. Yeah, let's go with that. Adjacent enemies, no. Base attacks gain critical hit chance. Critical hits inflict fire damage and burning. We'll take that for sure. Attacks and debuff abilities inflict 1 status vulnerability. Gain damage against electrified, burning, frozen, stunned, or slowed. I guess we'll take that. Okay, now you can take the Stalwart Male. Gives you 5 defense. 8 defense, 6 defense, 8, 6, and 4. I don't necessarily want to deal with the infestation right now. So let's go ahead and heal for a turn. Remains have been collected. That's more mana income, which is wonderful. Our gold income's still hurting a bit. Now we have a group of phoenixes to take on. Squawklehawk. Population grants 1 gold, mana, and knowledge. Awesome. Definitely. Let's get the town upgraded. The Ironclad Citadel. You guys are sending invasion forces. Can you guys stop them? That would be awesome. If you guys could go and attack them. Okay, so this force is isolated. What does this fight look like? We'll take it. Dismiss that unit. $17. We have some healers if we do need to fight this one. We don't. That's infestation cleared. Oh, we can grab a phoenix. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Food, mana, production, polymorph wand, mind protection, ring of regen. Fiery wake boots. Assassin's dagger. Sick. Okay, what do we want to drop though? Oh, we'll definitely drop the Harrier. And the Phoenix is gold? Champion level? Okay, where did we say we wanted to get the little city? I think it was here. I think that's where we wanted to build. It's a pretty solid spot. I'm assuming that's an invasion force. We are pretty low on health at the moment. I'm gonna start sending you back. And now we have this to deal with. How does this look? Perfect. Sadly, cannot afford another Phoenix, but that's fine. I'm happy with the one. Happy with the one for now. Let's go ahead and take one more turn of replenishment, and then we'll see if we can't start playing aggressive. Pact of Loyalty. You'll become a vassal in 6 turns. Things are starting to look pretty good. We are running really low on money, though. Yeah, let's check out some of this new equipment. Assassin's Dagger does what? Flanker, ignore status, fatal strikes. We'll give you the Wand of Polymorph. We'll give you the Circlet. I don't really like the Fiery Wake Boots. To be honest. Blanker. Yeah, that's pretty solid. What do you have? Ring of Fear. That's kind of solid. Terrifying Aura. I guess... I will give you the Ring of Regen. With that being the case, let's go ahead and drop, let's drop this mercenary. Pull you into the army. Okay, and then you're gonna come back on over, join up with this, little guy. Start working on a 5th stack. We're finally about to get our 2nd city going. That's super exciting news. We'll probably start that up next turn. Might as well. This gives all the different fairies. Astral Keeper. We could get, the Entwined Thrall, Protector, and Scourge. If we could find a way to get that. Okay, I think we're ready to end the turn. Okay, we can actually see what's going on over here now. Which is great. You guys are pretty close to being fully healed. The infestation's all the way down here. And that's actually what our bounty is for. We have 8 turns. And we get 132 mana and gold. Okay, you can stay in neutral territory, continue healing, and still be in reinforcement range. Spells are ready to cast. We have Siege Magic. I think we're good. A new Tome. Okay, we have a decent amount of Materium. A Chaos Eater could be solid. Hysteria inflicts a negative status effect. That could be solid. Infectious Insanity can be good. Vessels of Chaos pairs really well. Ooh, we also have War Breeds. We don't have any charging units. Devastator Spheres. Monstrous Rebirth is okay. I don't think it's anything crazy. Having a nice charging unit. I mean, we have the shield units with the iron golems. We have the polearm units with the bronze golems. We have healers, casters. We have range units. We're gonna have, like, artillery types with the ironclad. I think it's solid. Yeah. Chance of canceling defense modes. Critical hit chance. Oh my gosh. Ooh, critical hit chance for Slithers, Dragoons, and Harriers. Sadly, it doesn't seem to apply to... our, like, marksman units, which is a bummer. Tome of Devastation is very tempting. The Rock Giant? That's another charging unit. We already said that we were pretty good on Materium. Excavated Ley Line. World Map casting points? What do you give? You don't give anything. Neither do you. Transmuter, but I feel like we're doing pretty good on mages. Chaos and Nature. Unlocks the production of various Werven units. Call Young Dragon. Tome of Cleansing, the Pyre Templar. Okay, I think I'm gonna commit to the Tome of Devastation. Get some war breeds going. The Rock Giants would be cool, but I want to start building up our Chaos Affinity. And I'm pretty happy with a good chunk of these. Flame Burst weapons is really solid. Because we do kind of focus on, like, heavy damage. And then getting a very solid charge unit in our armies. I'm going to do it. Gain the means to take cities with overwhelming force. Specialize in sieges and dealing damage. I feel like that's pretty fitting for us.
Above all, the fray. Those who live and breathe war will always grapple for victory. Even after their blades have broken, their bones have shattered, and their brains have been turned to pulp. Build the mightiest war machines and impart your army with a hunger for victory. Then you will be unstoppable.
Monstrous Rebirth. Target a friendly unit. So this is basically like if somebody's about to die. But a lot of our guys have Slipaway already, and it dies at the end of combat anyway, so it's not like it replaces anything. Like, we just end up losing the unit. Obviously, Flame Burst weapons would be nice, but with Warbreed being right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Siege magic is done. Orders are required. We are going to build an outpost in this province here. Only 50 gold. Start getting our second city going. Okay, it looks like you are just patrolling. Shouldn't we be able to see? A raiding party will emerge in 0 to 3 turns. Okay. So we should be okay to replenish for a little bit. I'm gonna take that. Take that time to replenish. You can start moving on through. I am worried about the golem spawning. That should happen any time now. But starting our second city, I mean, we're very late in starting our second city, but better late than never. Like I said, we've been facing a lot of pressure with all these infestations. And the golem. Okay. I'm tempted to get a road going. Okay, let's see if we can't clear this. Ooh, okay, so they are going to go ahead and make us fight this one. Let's do it. We will see what they do with their first turn, and then we will open up with this fight next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.